What's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. I'm using my limit here, aka Next Gen Gamer, and we are back at it with some fucking Bonhard action here on the greens. Excuse me. We got our PGA tour yesterday, tour card rather, and we have advanced from the amateurs to the pros. And this motherfucker, man, oh god, I don't understand. I really don't. It just felt like a whole botched ass system all the way through, you know. We have our ups, we had our downs. We've had a whole lot of downs, but we're here though. That's all that matters, right? This is where we wanted to be. This is where we fight it to get, and damn, we're here. There he is, man in the motherfucking hour. Now, what we're fighting for now, I guess, would be the cut for the championship, the PGA championship itself. Just because we got our tour card doesn't mean anything. I think I got any better clothes and shit since I got my tour card. Any better equipment? No, still the same old fucking shit. They got quite a few more Titleists out here now, but I can't get the whole set. Like, there's no hybrid. Yeah, it's still a shitty ass ping collection. I mean, come on, man. Callaway's not on here strong. You got two Callaway, TaylorMade, Mizuno, EXG. God damn, that's a lot of shit they had to go through, Bo. You know, that whole time we were playing, man, we were playing just to get to where we're at here now, you know what I mean? Bonhard fucked up, man. He was doing stress lines in the bathroom, bro. I was like, come on, you gonna blow your heart up, dog. Wait a minute, how does it count a top 10 finish when we just made the tour? What? This shit's broken? Okay, the American Express. Okay, that's why, guys, because we are actually sitting in the top 10 right now, but that don't mean it should be counted, though. That's like counting your chickens for your eggs hatch.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From sunny La Quinta, California, live second-round coverage of the opening tournament on the tour schedule, the American Express. What a great time of year to be here in La Quinta. If you come in July, expect temperatures north of 110 degrees. But now, here in January, this is perfect as we check our Day 2 leaderboard. We've got a tie at the very top at 9 under par. Time to head out to the course as we pick things up on the tee at the par 4 12th. So this, the second round of the American Express, our featured golfer we're following.
All right, guys.
Really turned some heads in that first ever round on the PGA Tour yesterday. What did you see?
I just saw a complete player, Rich. I know the golf course yields itself to low scores, but take that aside. When you drive the ball well, hit iron shots like that, knock a few putts, and you're going to turn a few heads. Every season, as you know, Rich, I'm always looking
talking
for
about
a
us.
name. Might have just found one.
Nice. Bonhart, you hear that? You fucking buffoon. I can reach this in one, guys, by the way. I'm going to try to. I know it seems ludicrous to do so. But we're going to. We're going to show these boys what we know. Oh, great. We'll go reach it in two.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
So one round in the books for our featured golfer as a professional, and it was subpar. Nota Begay III was out on the grounds following the action. And Nota, what were your takeaways from what looked to be a really solid first round?
Well, subpar meaning in the red versus below average, and I really liked what I saw. There was some nerves early in the round, but this player was able to settle down, get into their game, start to execute at a high level, and really came out with a very nice start.
It's now 7 feet for his birdie.
Nota Begay, I don't care what you got to say, though. I just got out of bed, and I got to hear your bruh. Where you at? Where's Begay at? Hold on, I'm looking for him. Where's he at? Yeah, they better hide them motherfuckers if they know what's right.
Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And he's got it to 3 under now, just 2 back. Quite a par 3 here, the 13th at 214 yards. There's water left, not much bailout on the right. That's what a good par 3 is supposed to be, requiring one well-struck, accurate tee shot.
Chad, hopefully we can just lay it up. We'll long put it. We'll long stroke it. And then we'll be done with it. That's not a layup, though, but that's okay. That works even better. Oh, my gosh. Okay, Bonhart. I see you, baby.
Oh, that is just about perfect right there. Very well done.
Oh, gosh, Chad. Big stretch, man.
8-2. Yeah, that's good putt. A birdie here at Wynn. And he's going to move to 4 under par. Just 1 shot off the top spot. Once again at PGA West, we're looking at a hole that's not overly long. It'll tempt you, 389 yards. The key, keep it away from that bunker on the right side of the fairway. So you're favoring the left. If you get it where you're supposed to, then you can access the whole location. Birdie's a good possibility here.
Chad, let's go for it. I know I'm not going to make it, but I can get close.
And I think driver's a mistake here. If you're going to bomb it out like that, you could have laid back in the fairway instead. This could be a gnarly lie. The PGA Tour season kicking off here at PGA West in La Quinta, California. We're back at it next week. Frank will make the 2-hour drive down to La Jolla and Torrey Pines outside of San Diego for the Farmers Insurance Open. Just such a good time of year, isn't it?
Oh, it certainly is. It's just stunning. I mean, rain, hail, or shine, this is just a beautiful part of the world. If you don't like beautiful countryside and coastline, I mean, there's something wrong. This is gorgeous.
How about the run here? That a 3rd consecutive birdie. And he's in the double figures now at 10 under par. 15th hole, not surprisingly, is called Turning Home because we're headed toward the clubhouse now. It's 468 yards of par 4, and it's the 2nd toughest at PGA West. So this is all you want. need to be straight off the tee. If you can get it in play and away from those bunkers.
Hold on, chat, 1 second.
Left and the right of the fairway. 4 is a good possibility, and you'd be happy to make par.
All right. Can we get it up and over, chat?
This one started up the right side.
That had to be in the rough the whole way. One more bounce back on the fairway.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
131 all the way to the flag today. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
I think it's too short. I'm not sure.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
Let's just get it up our chat.
Yeah, good putt. It's in for par here at 15, and the lead's going to remain 2. So will this be the week that our featured golfer claims that first ever title? Frank, it's looking promising through 36 holes.
It is, and to just make that final leap to become a winner on the PGA Tour.
There we go. We got our trophy or achievement, whatever. Make the cut in the PGA Tour event. We're sitting first. What has happened here, chat? What is going on? I can't wait for Ant-Man to see this. He's going to be like, what the fuck?
Sports.
Nah, he ain't going to be what the fuck. We had it in his chat. Now, I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm not even going to split her hell on the head. I ain't going to jinx it.
From the stadium course at PGA West.
Oh shit, my glasses need it. I need to wear my glasses. Contact glasses. I need contacts.
The American Express. You know, for many years, this was Bob Hope's tournament. He, of course, a great
it's starting to burn and shit.
In for an entertaining weekend of golf. As you look at the leaderboard on this Saturday, our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's on top by 3 as he gets set to begin play. So let's get out to the course as we pick up the action starting here at the par 5 fifth hole. So as we continue on into the weekend here at this season opening event, the American Express at PGA West, really a surprise name at the top of the leaderboard. The pressure is about to ramp up here, but how about the performance we've seen so far? A rookie leading this tournament.
Oh, what a surprise. Yeah, Rich, you've nailed it. And this has just been an incredible display of golf. To sort of come out here with all the nerves, the expectations, and really nobody talking about you.
Oh, I fucked
Everybody
myself.
is talking right
I fucked
now.
myself.
And one
Why don't you fuck yourself in the ass, sir?
Remember, you and I were both on the call. Sony Open, Russell Henley, when he birdied the last 5 holes to win his maiden tour start. We could see the same tomorrow.
Well, this is quite a development. I mean, it has the golf world buzzing. Our featured player not only made the cut in their first ever professional start, but they have the lead through 2 rounds. Nota Begay III has followed every single shot, 4-time winner on tour. Nota, this got to be like a dream right now.
Yes, getting over the nerves and the excitement about being on top of the leaderboard, 336 is a process, and now just have to start looking at that final 36. Things are working well for this player. They just have to continue to stick to that same strategy.
If I can get away with the bogey, guys, I'll be all right. I mean, I'd love to get this par, but that water shot just killed me.
Yeah, that's a good roll there to come away with just a bogey at this par 5. And that's going to tighten things up a little as the lead is down to 2. Here we are now at the 255-yard par 3-6, one of the most intimidating holes in PGA West. Water on the right, but a big bailout area to the left if you want to play it safe.
Yeah, man, he is actually stroking, guys. His power levels are really impressing me.
Doesn't stay, and it's into the rough. Oh, yeah, this is a big green and a long hole, so it is not easy to get one close. That is a great shot here at 6. Nicely right there. That is a par here at the 6th, and this will remain a 1-shot advantage. Par 4 7th is only 346 yards, but there is trouble down the right side with the water, so you need to be straight here, and it might be a good idea to pull out the fairway wood or even a long iron just to keep it in play, give yourself a chance at making birdie. Yeah, if you see shortish par 4s like this, it's a great time to bring out the irons, and that is going to work out well. 75 yards, the distance remaining here for his second to this par 4.
So the finesse shot, I'm not too familiar with it.
Finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. This will stay a 1-shot lead. This is one where you can just air
Lowry,
out as they
Lowry.
Let the big dog eat here. Par 5
at Kevin,
is
dude.
559 yards. There is no water like we had on the 3 previous holes. Lots of sand here. But this one, tee it high, let it fly, and go chase it.
Oh shit, I tried to go in between that split because I wasn't too for sure. Don't hit the path, please don't hit the path. Okay, good.
Yeah, that one tagged pretty well. It is going to make its way over the cart path, bisecting the fairway, and it'll work out beautifully. Now the approach shot here on this par 5/8.
Two shots around this green is always good. Now, for a little CVS, perhaps third shot on this par 5, get one close, maybe make 4.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Now, it would be tempting to leave this one short. You can worry so much about the break that you forget to hit it. Demands a firm stroke.
Okay, back in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain at -12.
Captain Kirk's right on my
On
ass.
side here at PGA West with a 452-yard par 4 9. Water down the right, so it is best to favor the left side off the tee. Dead center right down the middle here to start the hole. Pin in the back left today as he'll stare down this second to the par 4.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? Not that bad, but it is a great approach.
This should be a good way to finish off the front side. Yes, well done there. And back to even par now on the day. So our featured golfer likely going to be doing a little tossing and turning tonight, working with a 54-hole lead and looking for that first PGA Tour win. Frank, dial it back a few years. What's that?
A lot of years.
Yeah, what's that like?
Well, I remember when I was 22, my first professional one was in Australia, and you actually don't know. You ask yourself the question, you look at the leaderboard, all those players in front of you, do I really fit? And then after 18 agonizing holes, you go, I belong.
So that's it for us. For Frank, Noda, Iona, and our entire crew.
Fuck.
Rich Lerner saying,
That was awesome,
thanks
Chad.
for joining us.
No to be gay with the cute cliche. What happened? Did it carry you? Get over and get up here. Come on. It's okay. Come on. Get up here. Let's check in on the tournaments and see what's up. They got an arcade 18. That's 4 bands to get in that motherfucker, though. St. Andrews, nice. Used to be a big scoring course back in the day.
Now, from the home of golf, EA Sports, so proud to welcome you to the old course at St. Andrews. Rich Lerner up in the tower, pleased to be joined as always by Frank Nobilo. And Frank, we cannot talk about the old course without talking about bunkers. 112 of them in all. We know they can derail around, so what's the key to avoiding them?
You just mentioned it. You avoid those bunkers. They're beautifully positioned. You know, if they're downwind, you'd be surprised. The ball can run 60 or 70 yards. So you might be wondering why that.
How do we stay out of the fucking lake?
And you find it.
Okay.
So just keep
I
your.
was about to say, there's no way we stayed out of that lake.
It's a beautiful walk, and that's really the way golf was.
Did y'all see that big abomination sitting in the middle of the water there? Talking about the Loch Ness Monster. That motherfucker is back.
EA Sports coverage of the world of golf brings us to the place where it all began. They've been playing golf here since the 15th century on the old course at St. Andrews.
The 15th century, holy shit.
Rich Lerner. And Frank, here we are at the old lady, the old course at St. Andrews. And this golf course has confounded so many through the centuries. What are a couple of keys to being successful here?
Well, if you're a recreational player and you're struggling a bit, then you play to the middle of the golf course. But if you really want to challenge the great course, then the best line around the whole golf course is down the right. And that's actually where the trouble is. So if you can hug the right side.
We still in the water, chat.
Greens here, and they have a central bunker. So if you're coming from the right side of the golf course, there's always a better avenue to every single flag you're attacking.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. How's that to start the day? A wonderful shot here, and it yields a quick birdie at number 1. Trying to get the round off to a good start. Frank, we're at the second hole, and what's ahead?
Well, the ideal tee shot just a little over that gorse bush in front of you, which is down the right side. That's the best angle in, but it also brings in a little bit of trouble. But if that pin is anywhere towards the middle of this double green, then really you want to be coming in from the right side.
This motherfucker's gonna go right regardless.
A little bit right.
This shit is fast too today.
And that's going to miss the fairway. So after the birdie at 1, he'll need to play his second at 2 from the rough.
It shouldn't be too bad where he is. He should have a decent look at the green.
No fucking way, Chad. Back to back. Come on, man.
Absolute laser straight at it. And it so easily could have gone in.
Okay, nothing to it. Nice work there.
Nothing to it but to do it, man. You know, back in the day, Andrews was like one of the very first courses I ever scored big on. Learning my way through the fucking
Relatively straight.
Tiger 09 type shit.
Kind of a false sense of security off the tee here at the old course.
Well, you can. This hole, the third hole, even shorter than the second, so reachable. But a lot of people tend to bail out towards the left. That's the middle of the golf course. and that leaves you a
I'm
devilish
just
little
not
pitch
there
or
yet,
short
man. A little bit
wedge
more
across that
building, and my
big
guy will be able to
angle
reach a lot of these in
that
one.
protects both the 3rd and the 15th green. So once again, want to drive the ball down the right side, but there's a series of pot bunkers there.
You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee right down the middle. Just under 80 yards to go now as he'll decide how to flight his second.
Oh shit, just a hair off, Chet. A smig. A smack.
Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par. Frank now at the 4th hole.
Yeah, long par 4. Two choices, whether he's game enough to drive it down the right or down the left, which is a much wider piece of fairway.
No issues here. That is into the fairway.
340 in the wind's not bad. That goes to show how fast these greens are running in this tournament mode. This is a fun one here, chat. Y'all might want to pick up on this
today,
one.
Let's bring in Nota Begay the 3rd.
He's got 159 yards left. Pin sitting on the right.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
This one on the slow side as he'll try to get this one close.
Yes.
That is
Let's go, chat. We needed that one, baby.
And the result is a birdie. Well, that about wraps it up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Really enjoyed it, Frank.
Yeah, it's been a good day out here.
Good morning,
Once
man.
again, we've seen the golf course give more than it takes.
For Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now.
That 3rd hole. I feel like I want to redo this one, chat. That 3rd hole stopped me. I could have went 4 under on this little 4-hole tournament thing. And it's the right course for me to fucking actually get a win under my belt. So 336 on 4 under. 6 under is the actual. Okay, so let me think of this. So they're reaching greens in 1. So 2, 4, 6. So 2, 4, 5, 6. So they reached 2 and 1 for the eagle, and then they stroked out birdie. Okay, all right, that's understandable. See which other one we can enter into. We won't know the results until tomorrow at 8 a.m. 21 under, and that's at TPC Boston. I can't come close to that. I haven't shot a legit 18-hole course. I don't have 4K on me either. Let's try to win this fucking event. We're actually winning something for a change. Any holes to go, that's right.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour.
I think this is the final round right here on this.
The season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From sun-kissed La Quinta, California.
Okay, we're in second at 16 under for the week.
Round coverage of the season opening event on the PGA Tour, the American Express. Sunday in Coachella Valley. All these golfers in search of that first title of the new season. It'll be handed out later today as we look at the leaderboard for this final round. The leader
I've been
is
playing my
JT
ass off on this
He's
one.
got it to 19 under par. Time to get out to the action on the course as we pick things up on the tee at the par 4 14th.
This is long bombing, man. Let's long stroke
So
this
here we are,
bitch.
Frank, beautiful La Quinta, California. Let me tell you, after being in Connecticut for the winter, this is something else. But we shift the focus to our featured golfer. They've been something else, too, in contention for a good finish in their first ever PGA Tour event.
Has to have exceeded expectations, Rich. The goal at the start of the week, 4 solid rounds. See how you fit in here. We're on the precipice of doing that. Pat yourself on the back. This is the start of what should be a very good career.
I have to admit, those of us who cover the game, and I've been doing this a long time, didn't figure that our featured golfer in their first ever PGA Tour start as a professional had a great chance of winning. But this has been a sensational weekend to this point. Note of the game, the third is with us, and Note, I think, would agree that what we've seen so far has just been off the charts.
I do quick play until the main
What
event,
do you think from this point?
but I think I'm going to main,
Golfer
like,
comes into their first event and they play well enough to have the possibility
so the way I have it set up,
of putting themselves
it's
in the
besides
top
boring the
10.
shit out of you guys
It's them in a
and
frame of
myself
mind that they can do
and playing
exceptional things
18
moving
each and
forward.
every
So not only
time,
is the
I quick play
paycheck
these
nice,
little
but the
events.
confidence that
But the
goes along
majors,
with a few
any
extra
tournament,
zeros
any
on that
tours,
paycheck
anything like
really
that,
builds
you'll play the
momentum
whole.
headed into the big
The whole
part of the
19,
season.
or the whole 18, or the whole 9. Whichever they have it set up at. Which I'm almost tempted to anyway, just to set it up like that any goddamn way.
Oh, yes. He appears to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And this crowd loves it. The lead is down to 1 with 4 holes to go.
For the sake of the
As we
stream,
arrive at 15 and head back toward the clubhouse, we come to the hole they call Running Home, a 468-yard par 4. And the second
because to be
hardest
quite
hole
honest with you, it's
PGA
cost
West.
us.
Has
It's
to be
cost
straight
me,
off the
you
tee,
know,
as
a
there
couple
are bunkers
times.
on both sides of
My
the fairway.
positioning and shit, dude. You know what? We can get over this. This is nothing. Just hit it right. No, not like that. That should be in the... Yeah, okay.
After that great tee shot, this is really an ideal situation. You're between 90 and 100 yards. Really, there's nothing to stop you going straight up this flag.
This one has a chance to be close.
That's a good shot. And more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
This from about 10 feet.
I play my uphill shots pretty aggressively. There's a formula to it. For you guys out there that's like ultra precise about it. Like 1.5, 1.4, 140, 150%. Depends on how the greens are running. If they're running super fast, you want to back it down to 1.25. You multiply that into the distance that you got to the pin. It gets you your new number. That's how far you want to push it out. And then your left or right read. That's pretty much on you.
Once in there, it's sure to get out.
Trying to get a slight cough today, guys. I'm not sure it's my allergies, I think. Any other time it would have flew the path that I wanted to fly. Now it's going to go straight. Get over it. Get over it. Thank God. I was going to say it's going to go straight to the bunker.
There's bad bounces. That was a good one.
That's called a lucky bounce. Ain't no good bounce. I'll be alive if I sit here now. Yeah, y'all meant to do that, chat. He's like, that's right on the money, chat. It's off the lip. I'd rather have it here for a pitch in anyway. It's a par 5, so shot at an eagle.
Par 5. That completely took the green out of play. Ammo. That is a big mistake.
Dude, you're tripping, man. It's too hard. It's Bengay, dude, man. He gets on my damn nerves. Come on now. Beautiful birdie. I'm definitely going to start playing the full 9 and 18 just to see what my scores would be.
Holes to go. Well, you know when a hole is nicknamed Alcatraz, it is oftentimes not the most pleasant.
Because I'm curious, man. Now that my player's building up, I want to see if I'm stroking good. Like, we just broke out of our slump. I felt like for the past 3 or 4 days, it's been me against, me against me against my own self. This is tough right here, Chad. I don't like this.
Your attention, and on this shot, you need to be almost perfect.
Okay, I'm going to try the wedge, and this is probably a retarded-ass thing to do. But hear me out. 26 foot, that's almost a 10-yard decrease, right? We got slight winds, 156. Yeah, if I power shoot this, right on the money like that, we should be on the green. Beautiful shot.
Sensible play there, right in the middle of the green.
Because the wedge gives me the height I need, and iron don't. So if I hit it with an iron, it's going to go low and wherever.
But other than that, I don't see a whole lot of left to right in this.
All right, let me do this for y'all real quick. I want to try to do the math on this one. I can't find my phone. Let me use computer. All right, so you would take, for example, this is 26 foot. I'm just going to give you the rough. So you do 1.5 times that into 26. And your new number is 39. So you'll take and you'll move this up 39 inches. And that's about your distance. It's a medium run, medium to fast. So it may be a little too much. But then we're going to find out what our left to right is. And usually you used to do that by counting these blocks, man, and then justifying for that. It's so hard for me to explain it. But you see how that ball is going to land predicted to the right side of the cup? You just go to the left side, put your arrow right on the left side of this cup, and you should have a good chance of making this. It's about there. Let her rip, tater chip. That's too short. So you do about 1.3, 1.35 on your percentage. With the greens running the way they are, and so if we had it at about 34 and we had that line right, then that would have went in. It's just a fucking, it's a hard, it's too much like math, man. Too much like work. Too much like, I don't know. But once you get your formula down, you'll be all right.
That runs down the left side of the fairway.
You just got to play with it.
If you keep it down the right side, well, then you'll have a chance to maybe get out of here finish up the round with a birdie 3. That is a great number on this finishing hole. Good. Birdie is a must. Down by 1 here at the final hole, and that's going to be a good position to play from. So now from just 76 yards away, here's his second.
This finesse shot, I'm not too understanding of the finesse. It's almost like an approach. I don't understand.
Turn 2, Notivigay the third with this look at birdie.
And players of this caliber should make this on a regular basis pretty flat with just a slight movement to the left.
You said they should make this on a pretty regular basis? Notivigay, are you fucked up, man, more than I thought you were? I think so. Because this is a tough shot, man. I don't care who you are. That's a tough shot.
That's gonna wander up,
especially when the pressure's on.
So he'll finish up there with so far here at 18.
God, was that good enough to win?
A great final round score of 68. Oh, man, they just couldn't find a way to birdie that 72nd hole, Frank, and as a result, that par makes this a second-place finish.
That cost me, Chad.
One stroke.
That cost me, Chad. Oh, my God.
Thank them for that, too. So close. And you're right. They could have birdied
Oh, no, that hurts. That cuts. Really, it does. I played my heart out on this one, man.
So that's a wrap for all of us at EA Sports PGA.
I really want to win this first event for you guys.
We'll see you next time on the road to the...
Man. Yeah, I agree, Ant-Man. That's astronomical fucking scores. Man, oh man. Torrey Pines? My gosh, I haven't played Torrey Pines in fucking forever, chat. We definitely are getting into Torrey Pines. So we're sitting second in the FedEx Cup rankings, 300 points. Official World Cup, we're in 55. But see, that's just us with our first round. Average drive distance is 305. We're leading that. I mean, for our first debut, I'm happy. But 20 under, that's just something that I have to think about moving forward. And this is not a main event either. This is just your preliminary, so to speak. Let's sniff the ass of Torrey Pines real quick and see what we can get. See what kind of flavor we're up against.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the
Course is fast, hose on Thursday.
FedEx Cup.
Shortcut is medium.
From a stunning setting, Torrey Pines Golf Course in Southern California. It's opening round coverage of the Farmers.
See how it starts me off on +3? I don't like that, chat. It automatically simulates and predicts where I should be. It's a guesstimate.
Torrey Pines, and what a weekend we should have in store. As we
That's fucking retarded.
In round 1.
Shit can eat my ass.
England's Tommy Fleetwood is the leader.
This makes me want to. This seriously makes me want to sit here and play every hole.
Already deep into the round as we head to the tee on the par 4 15. We're here at Torrey Pines, just north of San Diego. Our featured
Tommy Fleetwood
followed last week in the desert. Put on quite a show in that PGA Tour debut. Spot up near the top of the fucking leaderboard. Didn't turn out to be a win, but Frank, there had to be a lot of positives to take from week 1.
There certainly was, Rich. Top 10. That means you're no slouch. You belong on the PGA Tour. But I just want to say, hold your horses at the moment. I really want to see how this week turns out. And the reason why, last week, it was a flat track. This week, you have a bona fide U.S. Open golf course in Torrey Pines. You know, over 7,500 yards.
Overshot that one, Chad.
Cold conditions this time of the year. If this is a top 10 as well this week, well then, yeah, I'm a believer.
Let's get the thoughts now of four-time PGA Tour winner Nota Begay III, and note our featured golfer has to
Oh
be
my
brimming
God.
with confidence.
Ben Gay, I don't care to hear what you got to say. Get in there. Let's go.
Pick up your first top 10 on the PGA Tour. You secure a nice paycheck, but you also get a clear understanding of just what it's going to take to be successful at this level, and that, without question, is what you build on.
It's starting me at 3 over par, chat. Like, I'm not doing that shit.
Event in San Diego, dating back to 1952. It's been here at Torrey since 1968. A lot of great winners. Frank, you've played the course a number of times. Overall, what are the things that a young golfer like this needs to keep in mind this week?
You have to remind yourself it's just a plain, hard, straight-up golf course. And plus, it's going to play every inch of its length because of the marine layer that often comes up. So you have that very dense air. We're obviously at sea level. And
Oh, hell no.
You're going to miss the odd short putt. You can't let that get to you. You look around the leaderboard, you don't see the same 60-nothings that we saw the week before.
Really? Where's Fleetwood from? Hold on, I gotta check him out. The guy that come into the bar must have been really knowledgeable on his golf, huh?
There's an adjustment of feel for a shot like that.
I can't believe I just done that, Chad.
It feels like when you get so much grass between club face and ball, that's why the ball doesn't come out as quick.
Yeah, good concentration there. Going to putter from off the green, but this one falls to save par.
Oh yeah, Fleetwood, he's wrecking it.
Next up, the penalty.
He shot
hole
600 on the front nine. That's good.
143-yard par four. Have to avoid the fairway bunker. 275 yards down that right side.
Well, we're going to bomb this one, Chad. You already know the deal. And we went to the right.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. 93 yards is the number as he sets for his second.
Pretty dope, man. That's interesting. You seem to know his shit, eh?
This could be a good one.
Just the strike, the sound of when the ball does the rest. Great shot.
A 4-footer here for birdie.
That's a violent looking 4-footer.
Strong. That's in for birdie here at 17.
I don't know why it started me in +3, man. That's just bullshit.
570 yards of par.
I mean, I know Bonhard ain't great, but he's not horrible either.
But the key is you have to keep it in the fairway. If you hit it in that rough, you're more than likely going to lay up short of that pond and try to make birdie the conventional way. But if you hit it in the fairway, good opportunity to go for it in two and finish your round with an eagle.
It's an absolute bomb off the tee. And more importantly, right in the middle.
God, I hope I ain't in that lake.
Well, this
I'm
doesn't
done.
look promising.
I'm done. Stop, you motherfucking cocksucker.
Well, he obviously had enough to
Oh, I knew it as soon as I did it.
A little bit left to target, though.
It's not too bad, so if you can show a little bit of maestro work around the green, you never know, something special.
So now, with the drop taken, this is going to be his 4th shot into this par 5.
Get out of here. Chat, we need this. Let's go, boy. Let's go. It didn't go in, but damn, awful exciting. I thought I was redeemed. I've not had a moment like that before. You can turn that setting off in the game. That's the first time we got that one. What? Bonnier, you motherfucker. You know what? You can go back to +3, and you can fucking stay there because you are a sorry son of a bitch. This love-hate I had with this motherfucker, man, it's never ending, you stupid sack of shit.
Shake of the head, as that one is
fucking cunt. Can't believe you.
Back to 2 over par. For the golfer, we had our eye on.
You would never beat Tommy Fleetwood acting like that, Bonnier.
Just not a real good day out there.
It could be a short week, Rich.
Yeah, I thought that was in too, man. I was excited. I was like, yes, I'm redeemed. .332. I got to come back here, man. I got to try at least get birdies all the way across the board. That'll put us at 4 under. We're in 332 with a 3 under.
This is EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. Hello again and welcome. I'm Rich Lerner. We will check in with Nota Begay III and Diona Stephen as we move along. But I'm pleased, as always, to be joined in the 18th tower by a man who won 15 times around the world, Frank Novello. And Frank, looking forward to what should be a fun afternoon of golf.
Yeah, very much so, Rich. When you've waited all morning, those afternoon rounds are a little special.
You got to be careful. This shit runs fast.
Really looking, though, for today to see if they get out of the gates nice and quick. That's for sure. I know the finish here is always important, but get out of the gates quick and then see if you can finish the job this afternoon.
Okay, slow down, ball.
Driving it straight.
Slow down, ball.
Playing this golf course well, and that's a good start there in the fairway at the first.
It's a fast course, man.
So from a tight lie, this is second from just
Oh, yeah.
short of
It's
the
beautiful, too, man. This is where golf all originated, eh? We shot 3 under earlier.
Oh, hello there. That is an
I'll take
eagle
it.
too. They call
I'll take it.
distance control.
I'll take it. Yes, sir.
Right there, as good as you can do. Moving now to the
Nice, man.
11-yard par 4 second, featuring the first of the old course's double greens. Best
Now, if we
to work
keep
a
that
little
momentum
left
up, we're
to
good.
Avoid gorse and bunkers on the right. The ideal spot is just to the right of Cheap's bunker. That one up the right side. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
I always loved Andrews, man.
Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the green.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
This is a 13-footer. I mean, wow.
Nice. I didn't think I was going in, but man, it did.
And don't forget, that's on the heels of the eagle he made at 1, so 3 under through his first 2 holes. What a start. And the third hole now, Frank, looks relatively easy, but you know there's some danger lurking somewhere out there on the old course.
There is. There's the pot bunkers down the right side. This is a tee where really you want to have an idea where that wind is coming from. If it's into your face, you might want to be a little cautious and go towards the middle of the golf course. But if it's behind you, well, then it's worth.
I hope I didn't hit that bunker.
Right side.
Okay, good.
This round's been a clinic so far, and that's another great drive and another good.
The closer we get, the better our odds are. My short game's all right, for real.
So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range.
Oof. About to say, can we get another one, chat?
Okay, not too bad there. A 6-footer now for birdie. Ah, yes, well done. It's birdie to move to 4 under now on the day. Frank, the challenge begins to intensify here at the 4th.
Yeah, a bit risky if you try and hit it down the right side. Just about every player I've seen over the years has sort of aired a little bit to the left. That's a safer tee shot, but it does set up a very daunting second.
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notabege the third.
160 gets him to the hole, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back to back.
I'm not sure here, chat. A wedge or a 9? We'll finesse a 9. I just thought, I don't know, that wind.
The front of the green. Realize if you just
This drops, man, that's good. If not, we power it out, we're even better.
You lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
I'm just going to get it up there. I'm going to put it on the line, though, where it might drop, but let's just get it up there, chat. But if it goes in, oh, my God.
Line, look out. This one
oh,
could be really good.
I'm done.
Oh, dude,
I'm done, chat. Let's get it, baby.
Couldn't get better.
5 under on the 4 under or a 4-hole tournament, man. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm on fire, man. I'm stopping. Guys, I ain't gonna keep gambling, man. Where'd I put us at? That was beautiful, chat. 600 was the lead, right?
Do it for our entire team. I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time.
We're in 6th place. Thank you, thank you, Ant-Man. I almost called you Bonner, dude. Thank you, Ant-Man. Damn. That was great. It felt great. Okay. Okay. I think it's coming back, chat. Bonner was on fire. It's coming back to me, chat. I feel good. I feel great. Now I need to work on reading my lines and reading my fucking putts a lot better, man. I like to start reading them without the grids and without the little line that it gives you. But we'll start by reading it without the line. I'm going to watch the videos. I'm going to really practice on it. And I'm going to make this really exciting because I'm going to turn up the heat. But I would really love to start getting back into the internet side of things, man. I don't have enough to enter the... See, if I had another ticket... How much does these little ticket things cost? $1,000 or $100 real dollars. Like the green is like the money you spend in real life to buy them things. I think you get like $200 for $5 and then so forth and so on. Something like that. I don't know. So if we get one of them, And we got 6 days left in this tournament. This is all Southern Hills. God, that costs 20 to enter on an 18 simulated. Woo! That's where I like the pro or the tour. That's my two that I'll play. All right, guys. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it here, man. I do appreciate y'all stopping in. Hey, man, thank you so much, man. I'm glad you got to see Bonhard snap right there a little bit, dude. And man, that's probably what's to come. You feel me? So hopefully that's what's to come. Anyways, guys, subscribe and follow if you haven't done so. Make sure you hit the notification icon and select all. That way you stay on top of my content. And when you guys subscribe and follow, you benefit and help this channel in so many different ways y'all don't even understand. Please do that. All right? I'm going to be animate about it. Please do that shit. And also, we have a Discord. Links are in the description below. And man, thank you for being here.